Good morning, YouTube. This is Downshift73 and this is my first video post. I'm about to show you something that popped in my head. It was actually killing two birds with one stone. One was being prepared and being able to sustain yourself. The other was my girlfriend loves to garden, so when I looked around at work, I saw some things that we had that the company was getting rid of, and I thought, you know, that actually probably would work. So here it is, being on the third floor of an apartment complex. All we have is a balcony. These boxes that you are seeing are 8 by 10 by 20 on the internal dimensions, and we started a garden. Here we have some cucumbers. We've actually got a few of those in a jar right now, being pickled. Pretty hardy little plants. We have Mr. Tomato Plant over here, and he doesn't really seem to enjoy, I think, that container too much. But, you know, we do have a good-sized tomato going there. We got a couple of more right here. The plant's hanging pretty low. I guess the weight of those tomatoes is pulling it down, but it's definitely producing. So we have some chives right here. Love chives. Chives are great. These are going to get picked real soon. Here we have Mr. Basil Plant. And as you can see, they're pretty hardy. This basil plant is just going crazy. Next we have some cilantro that's just, it's not doing so good, so I might have to replant that or try again. Over here we have some lettuce. This lettuce is just absolutely delicious when it's fresh picked and cold rinsed. This would be the second growing of it. We already completely harvested the whole first set of it, and it was fantastic, and it just makes a great salad. Over here we have some green beans. I think, you know, a lot of this stuff got planted kind of close together, so I can't find. There we go. There's a couple for you. This has actually already been harvested as well, and they were just absolutely delicious raw right off the branch. So fantastic. Back here we have some carrots. We pulled a carrot not too long ago. It ended up coming out to be about the size of a walnut. I'm not really sure how these guys are going to do, but they're taking. They seem to be doing something. I think maybe the soil got a little too compacted and stunted their growth. This is probably one of my favorite plants right here. This is a patio tomato plant, and this guy just is loaded with tomatoes. You can see a cluster right there. You know, going inside, there's more. There's more right here. If I spun this thing around, there'd probably be about another dozen or so you could see. They're about the size of, well, they're a little bit smaller than a vine ripe, but they're just so good. Going into the back, we have some green onion. This is an AC unit. It's probably about 16 to 18 inches in height, or actually its height right here. It's all a little bit more than 3 feet off the ground, so you factor in that with the container it's in. These are just, this green onion is so good. We've already, you know, picked a couple, and it's probably needs to be picked right now, otherwise we're going to lose it. Here we have some sweet peppers, and looking this morning, I actually noticed we got, you know, a couple little guys going. These sweet peppers are they're doing pretty good. They seem to be hard, you know, flourishing. So a little concerned. We didn't see anything for a while, but when I woke up this morning to do some watering, you know, they're right there, and you can just smell the aroma coming off the leaves. And I love coming out here because of that. And in the back, this is a personal thing, an absolute must that I had to have. We have, you can see if I can get into this guy. You can see it. I hope you can see it. We have a jalapeno. This jalapeno plant's already been picked too, right from the bottom, but you know, you can see next to my thumb. I don't really see it good enough, but stupid leaf won't get out of the way. Move, stupid leaf. You know, this is definitely producing some good jalapenos. Yeah. Anyways, that's it. That's our prepper garden, and she loves to garden, and I love it when she gardens because she's really happy, and her being happy makes me happy. So, you know, if you got any advice on how things are going, know anything about gardening, box gardening to be exact, you know, container gardening, I would love to hear about it. I'm thinking that the green beans are a little on the clustered side. Maybe those sweet peppers right back there, they're a little too close together. Pretty sure that the basil's overgrowing the cilantro. That's why it's not doing too good, because the basil is just going absolutely apeshit. And the cucumbers, they look like they're a little too clustered too, and I think they're the pickling size. Don't remember the variety off the top of my head. But yeah, there you go. I have some other preparedness things that I've done. I'd love to post those videos. We'll be doing it soon. So any information you have on what could be done better would be great. Do have an extra empty container that had some mesclun that we were growing, but it was overgrown. It overgrew itself. We soiled it, or planted it way too close together. So we lost it, which sucks because mesclun is like my favorite lettuce in the world, and it's really good for you. Anyways, yeah, this is Downshift 73. I'm signing out, and I will post some more videos on things that I've been doing soon to come. Cheers.